Hey, welcome everyone. I'm Ian Coco, and welcome back to Jenny LeClue, the Detectivu. Last episode, we escaped the Glad's Manor and went on the lake with a boat that's definitely ours, and we haven't hit on anything. We found some clues. We found some mysterious things. There's a Skull Island. Ooh. And today we'll continue,
Skull
hopefully.
Island, home to an abandoned lighthouse and an excellent sandwich shop. Decommissioned over 100 years ago, but the light mysteriously continued to illuminate the darkness.
I kind of forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, hopefully today we'll get out of the lake because it apparently is like quite a long ride. I believe this is the way to the next clue. Hopefully. Because I don't want to turn around for nothing and then come back here again. Oh yeah, the water's moving counterclockwise. No, it's moving clockwise. Is it even moving? Well, I don't know what is moving, but there's definitely like glue there. I guess the path moves counterclockwise. No, that's just clockwise. Unless you look at it from like entering instead of exiting, then it is counterclockwise.
The night grew dark and eerie.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Ah! Well, aren't you ominous? Shoot! Shoot! Seriously, get off the light!
I hate
What's
this
your
part.
language? Ow! How rude!
Ah, I missed it.
Watch it, buddy! Talk about a murder of crows.
Hmm.
It threw a rock at me.
Yeah, it's just a rock. Gross.
That was not a rock. It was a crab.
Ah yes, waiting, my favorite video game mechanic. Oh, those are a lot of crabs. There it is. Ah, now I have to go all the way back.
I am the answer to the unasked question. I stand inside the crescent moon. Below death's gaze, I wait for you. I wait for you. This could be the last clue.
So caught up in unraveling the mystery, Jenny failed to recognize how dangerous this chase really was.
Who is waiting at the crescent moon?
Whoever it was, our intrepid detective would need to be extremely careful.
Alright. Imagine it's Keith. Keith being Dean Strasberry's son.
Crescent
doubt
moon,
it.
Below death's gaze. Time to wrap up this case.
I mean, what? How would he get all of these messages here? There has to be a more powerful force driving us. That is probably a crescent moon. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but my girlfriend came home and we're about to have dinner. I just have to wait for her and mom to get back from getting some groceries. I decided to take advantage of the time I got with the computer not dying when recording. So yeah. I had to, take advantage of the fact that I can record because, oh my, it's been a mess filled with technical difficulties for the past few days. Oh, is this the place at the beginning of the game, the hatch near the lighthouse? It most likely is.
Hello? Who's there? Stay right there! Don't come any closer! Identify yourself!
Is it a scarecrow?
Whoever you are, the police are right behind me. And they're very angry. But I might be able to help you if you just talk to me. Okay, if you won't cooperate, I'll have to come over there.
Oh, it's rubble.
Oh, it was just my imagination. Thank God.
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn!
Ah! Get away from me, you maniacal murderer!
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
CJ?
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
The wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Excellent, Jen. They haven't broken you yet.
The notes were from you? I thought you were the Dean's killer. Why did you make me go through all that if you were already in the boat?
This is the only place safe from their prying ears. We have to hurry. This line isn't secure.
Line? We're talking in person.
Exactly. Now quickly, before they get a fix on our location. What did you want to tell me?
Seriously? You can't keep doing this. You contacted me.
Did I?
Actually, I'm glad you did. I need to ask you a few questions about the Dean's death.
Good, Jenny. Question everything. Trust no one.
Interrogation of CJ. I don't think he's related, but... Oh, that's a sticker, not a clue.
What happened to your compass? Before it was wandering, but now it seems to be pointing in one direction.
Exactly. Do you see now? It's not a compass at all.
So what is it then?
Aliens!
Aliens? What are you talking about?
E.T. Extraterrestrials. Beings from another world.
I know what aliens are. Come on, CJ, there's no such thing.
What? No, not you too.
I'm sorry, CJ, but it's time to get serious. The Dean is dead and my mom's in jail, framed for a murder she didn't commit. I need to get to the truth.
The only way to truly see is to open your mind. Not everything is what it seems.
If there really are aliens in Arthurton, how come you're the only person who's ever seen them?
People don't see what they aren't looking for. That's why I come here every night, to observe the unobservable. The compass is my eyes. It can sense their presence where I cannot. Why don't you borrow it and find out for yourself?
I mean, I guess there's
Okay,
no
I'll
harm
take
in
it.
it.
I need all the help I can get.
Good.
Yeah.
You can prove my theory to be fact.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just remember, when the needle is steady, the phenomena are near.
Sure.
They were here before. They will return. And we'll be waiting for them.
Uh-huh. Yep, totally.
Gumball library card. Why do you have that?
I know you were in the library the day Dean Strasberry died. Did you notice anything unusual?
Yes, I did!
Great. What happened?
They changed the bathroom scent from strawberry to pine! It was most unpleasant.
Oh, is that all?
I intended to alert the librarian as a matter of urgency. But no one was at the front desk. Quite unusual.
Was there anyone else in the library?
No, just the dean and I. Till
Until you left. It's not like you to leave your research lying around. Why were you in such a hurry?
I lost track of time. I was late for an appointment.
An appointment? Where?
Appointment? What are you talking about?
You said you were late for an appointment.
Objection. Leading the witness.
This isn't a trial, CJ. It's just me, Jenny.
Then I have nothing further to say, Your Honor.
There's something you're not telling me.
Is there?
Yes, there is. Gallery art. Oh. Familiar notes.
Those scribbles look familiar. I found your map of Arthurton in the library.
Keep it. It's a great map. Very rare. Ripped it straight out of the town charter, first edition. Come to think of it, only edition.
What about all your notes? Don't you need them?
Nope. Got it all backed up in the cloud.
What cloud?
Did I say cloud? I meant head.
So what do all those notes mean? Who are the Shadow Men?
Yes! You're starting to see differently. There are patterns everywhere. Keep searching.
Viciously large bruise.
What happened to your eye? Did you get in a fight?
Wasn't a fight. More of a misunderstanding, really.
A seriously purple misunderstanding?
Well, you should see the other guy.
CJ, this is serious. You have to tell me the truth.
I had to do it, Jenny. They needed to learn.
CJ, is this a confession?
Well, you were going to find out anyway.
CJ, did you murder Dean Strasberry?
The Dean? Oh, no.
But you just said...
Good, Jenny. Suspect everyone, even me.
I don't understand.
In fact, I suspected myself for quite some time. But I couldn't have done it.
I want to believe you, CJ, but do you have an alibi?
That's why I left these notes for you. If anyone can prove I'm innocent, it's you, Jenny LeClue.
Hang on a second. Let me take a look at that. Jenny, I need your help. You know, we could have saved a lot of time if you'd just given me this message first.
Risk being followed? Never!
But what had piqued Jenny's interest was not the message itself.
That paper. What did he write all these messages on?
This newspaper.
I knew it! You wrote all these messages on a piece of newspaper.
Court story continues as the only witness and prime suspect, Miss LeClue, is being held without bail at the Arthurton City Jail. Miss LeClue has not given any comment and has refused legal counsel when offered. Due to the nature of the case, Sheriff Winston LeClue has distanced himself from all proceedings in order to maintain a perimeter to limit the conflict of interest and uphold the law and justice to the full extent possible.
The front page was missing, but even this small snippet worried Jenny.
They've been peddling lies about my mom right from the start. Sheriff Winston LeClue has distanced himself from all proceedings. Well, if he won't help her, I will.
Jenny couldn't help it. Every time she thought about coffee, she saw Keith's face. She heard his voice. She remembered his sadness. and she promised not to rest until she'd uncovered the truth of his father's death.
A taste you'll die for. Keep an eye out for our brand new coffee cart peddling beans all over town.
That's the day of the Dean's murder.
Yes, it is. The local idiot ruins school play. Parents feared for children's safety and grades. An Avocado Heights school play and parade about the founders of Arthurton was ruined by the one town's idiot ramblings. The man identified himself simply as CJ. Witnesses to the terribly misguided man's rant claim that after he ran onto the stage, he began yelling at a small, innocent child dressed as an acorn, later identified as Sheldon, grade 3.
This photo was taken in Avocado Heights. That's on the other side of town, miles from the library.
Witnesses recall the crazy man barking, "They are lying to you, they don't know what they are talking about, the truth is up there," at the frightened child. Principal Bagley, who had been watching from the sidelines, wrestled the man off stage and away from the now crying children. The man then ran through the streets shouting, "They are trying to shut me up! They are trying to shut me up!" One parent replied, "Maybe it's time someone did." Police arrived soon after, and although it was a bit of a struggle to catch and arrest the man, the police eventually managed to book him on charges of disturbing the peace. Another parent claimed it was the best show I've ever seen at school, although a bit about the aliens was a bit far-fetched.
CJ was always protesting something. The first time they had met, CJ had handcuffed himself to a bike rack outside Agatha Krusty's bakery.
He was convinced they were hiding something in the pies. He'd lost the key to his handcuffs, so I picked the lock for him.
They had been friends ever since.
The time.
3:55, clearly the afternoon. CJ couldn't have killed the Dean. All the evidence is right here.
Case of dead teen.
How can I prove CJ is innocent? CJ's black eye only proves he was in a fight.
Yeah, I don't know why I
It could
picked
have
that.
been with the Dean.
Yeah, my bad. The newspaper edition.
CJ was photographed in Avocado Heights at 3:55 p.m. on Thursday, 2 minutes before the Dean died. There's no way CJ could have killed him. CJ, you're innocent!
What a relief!
But you really shouldn't be going around town terrorizing children. You're going to end up in jail again.
That wouldn't be so bad. They have the best beds in town.
Every part of my being is telling me that my mom is being framed. But I don't understand why.
There are only 3 reasons a man is murdered. He didn't mind his own business, he couldn't keep his mouth shut, or he wouldn't keep his hands to himself.
Have you ever heard of a place called Widow's Drop? I think my mom met the Dean there.
Widow's Drop! No, but it sounds suspicious.
Well, anything sounds suspicious if you say it like that.
Be careful, Jenny. They'll do anything to keep their secrets. Once you start to see things, there's no going back. Do you ever wonder why the lake glows at night? Or why the power keeps going out all over town?
Yes, I do. All the time.
There's a lot more to this town if you look below the surface.
Do you mean that literally or figuratively?
Yes. The truth is hiding right under our feet, if we only stop to look.
I'm more confused than when we started.
You
Well,
and
I
me
really have
both.
to get to my house. This case won't solve itself. I can drop you off at the bridge.
No need. I'm staying here. Some of these rocks have moved. Never trust a crab with a man's job.
Alright then, I guess it's time to get going.
Be careful, Jenny. They are everywhere. Always watching.
Don't worry about me, CJ. They'll never see me coming. I sneak in silence. I creep in the shadows. My footsteps are whispers. Damn it! I've got this. Don't worry.
You didn't Oh, Jenny.
That'll buff out.
I don't think so. Okay, time to actually leave the lake Nowhere.
Jenny headed east towards the almost done bridge.
I can dock there and make my way through the Forgotten Forest without anyone seeing me. Sneaky.
There's a lot of gallery art here. Okay, I am almost out. So let's go to whatever that is. I think it's not lighthouse. Ah! It's a lighthouse sticker, but there is something there. Absolutely nothing. Oh, there was a lighthouse sticker in the area with a lighthouse sticker. How convenient. I am still missing, I think, one piece. I am almost out. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Protector. 4 out of 7. I am missing quite a lot.
That's the way to my house.
The night was still and quiet on the far side of the lake.
Sheesh.
No one ever comes down here. Not since they stopped repairing the bridge.
And yet it was hard to shake the feeling of being watched.
This is CJ's fault. He really believes all that stuff.
Once you start to see things, there's no going back.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Well, whatever the meaning, we are calling it off right now. We finally got out of the lake, but next episode we are gonna actually explore this area. For now, well, that's everything for now. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to do the usual. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more. And I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye bye.